Phil, you're stooping down to that level. They have brought you to that level. Do you understand that? You're sitting here talking about how you don't poop your pants. When you have to say you don't poop your pants, you've already lost. You shot your pants then. Now what? Well, I didn't. Okay.
You're part of the downfall of human society.
Okay. Guys, we've just hit levels of cope I've never heard before.
Phil getting made fun of is the downfall of human society.
Yes.
As we showed earlier in our live coverage of Phil's meltdown, he was crying out of his eyes. Like, Diapergate is getting to Phil. It's breaking his mind, taking away what little sanity was left, because Phil was exposed for wearing adult diapers and pooping his pants. Now, there's various theories as to why. Some are saying it's due to Ozempic. Now people are speculating maybe he has bowel cancer that's made him incontinent. Others are just saying, well, this is a natural consequence. Once you get to be Phil's age in your mid-60s, early 70s, you just start to lose control of your bowels. But Phil will claim that our arguments are fallacious and based on nothing. Normally, I would agree. But you know what, Phil? Look at this shit.
This is
just like for those of you who missed our prior segment, you can clearly see the outline of an adult fucking diaper.
Yeah.
Like,
oh, look at that.
It's a smoking gun. The smoking gun of this particular image is on the left-hand side.
Is this part?
What is this bulge? Like, there's no way that's a fat deposit. That's a fucking adult diaper that he's wearing. His argument is, right, he's lost weight. So at the bottom there, it sags, okay? So even if we bought that explanation, that only explains why it looks like a diaper on the bottom.
His ass
and not on the
sagging,
sides.
like draping?
And,
he wasn't that fat.
This is, come on.
He wasn't
come
that
on.
fat. The fuck is he talking
and
about?
It doesn't even look that loose on him in the rest of the areas. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then, like, the chair is blocking.
No,
and then this one to me is where it was over. Because that looks like he just took a filthy dump in the diaper. And it's just completely, like, filled. And it's sagging down. There's no way that that can be explained by weight loss. I'm sorry. That has nothing to do with weight loss. That's you've cropped your diaper. It's completely filled with multiple logs of poo. And it sagged down, Phil. I don't know what to say.
They're calling him full load Brunel.
So here's the thing. It's not just us, Phil, and it's not just detractors and lunatics out there that think you're wearing diapers, okay? Respected political commentator Ghost Politics also believes that you're wearing adult diapers. Let's have a look.
Oh, Ghost?
Ghost Politics has weighed in. He's seen the exact same photograph and is like, this guy's wearing adult diapers.
And hold on, Ghost, what's going on with your son? You see, this is the DarkSydePhil photograph in which people are accusing him of having a diaper on. That looks pretty diapery to me.
You know, it does look pretty diapery to everybody.
Shout outs to Ghost Politics, bro. He's so funny.
I mean, look at how, this comes out a little bit.
Yes.
And, it definitely does look a little bit, it does look a little bit diapery, all right? I'm not joking around, so...
No, he's not.
I don't know if he's wearing a diaper. I know that he's out there saying he isn't, but he's not looking too healthy. He says that he's in the best health he's been in since he was 20. I don't think so. I mean, his forehead's starting to look like a ball sack. He's starting to look a little gaunt. The way he said
that, so matter of fact. His forehead's starting to look like a ball sack.
Ghost is fucking
When I first heard, I didn't laugh as hard this time, but when I first heard it, I fucking died laughing when he said his forehead looks like a ball sack. Okay, bring it back 5 seconds.
It's starting to look like a ball sack. He's starting to look a little gaunt. He looks a little emaciated in his limbs.
No,
so,
his limbs are emaciated. He's not jacked.
I thought he had muscles, though.
It's just sitting on your ass playing stupid video games for the past 20-something years. Look, guys, I need support, okay? I need to make at least $100 on the stream for me to continue, okay? And he streams every fucking day.
Exactly.
And I was watching a clip of him, and he was playing a game that none of his people wanted to watch. And he begged people not to go away.
Yeah, it was a Code Veronica. I have the edit. I have the edit today. I just
love when an outsider comes in and is like, this is fucked. Yeah, like, what's wrong with this guy?
I thought we make shit up. No, Phil. It's anyone who clicks.
Any normal person comes to the same conclusions about Phil.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Like, you don't have to have, like, our take or, like, Duty's take. You have to just hit play.
Yes.
And not to leave while he was playing this game. And this is just an excuse for this idiot to play video games all day.
Yeah.
And pretend that it's his job at 44 years old. Ooh. All right? DarkSydePhil is the kind of person I'm talking about that is ruining America.
That's right, Phil. You ruined America, Phil. It's your fault America's in the toilet, Phil. What do you think about that, bitch?
Dude, that is fucking funny.
Okay.
Now, Grembloid here for a Pack It Up says, weird, revisit Grill Phil, where he gives you a peek of his undies. He holds them very carefully, then promptly finds an excuse to leave the room. I believe you. We'll revisit it at a later date because we need to present all of the evidence of Diapergate. We really need to compile it and make a compelling legal argument that would stand up in the court of law that Phil poops his fucking pants. Now, truly, we've already done that, honestly. You know what I mean? This certainly isn't a troll show at all. And you should take everything we say really, really seriously like Phil does. No. What's crazy is Phil will point out that we're like fallacious and trolling, but then get mad and be like, how dare you say this shit? It's like, are you okay, old man?
I know you're being facetious, right? We're not a troll show. But here's the thing is, I honestly think it is a diaper.
At first, I was just fucking around, but now I genuinely think he probably is wearing adult diapers. I mean, like,
explain it. Explain it.
What is the reasonable alternative explanation?
Yes.
Like, what is the official narrative from this guy?
Yeah,
is that he's lost weight, but that doesn't explain what we're seeing. You know, it's like he's lying to us, like he always does.
I've seen many people lose weight over time. They don't,
and it didn't look like they were wearing a fucking diaper. You know what I'm saying?
What?
So we got the Spanish Inquisition for 10 subs.
Let's
Rob
go.
Van Man for a sub. Full Screen Bull Stream for 2 subs.
Yeah, so hang on. I'm going to put something here. We need to put this song here. This is going to be soon.
Objection!
Well,
this is completely like, I don't know why he's so butt blasted about this.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's because it's true. I always said you get the most flack when you're right over the target. People react the most strongly when you found the sore spot, when you found out what's true. And in Phil's case, somehow it turned out that he was wearing adult diapers and pooing himself.
Flosher.
All he had to do was just ignore this, and like a week later, people would come up with some other thing to say. But he decided to crash out about it. Not once, not twice, not three. It's like 4 or 5 times now. It's like every day he has a new crash out about the diaper. And so it's like you are now like cementing this in the lore that you poo yourself. Why are you doing this to yourself?
Because now it's like I'm going to talk about this every day.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's the thing, real dicks in Uranus. If you're explaining, you're losing. Like,
all right, so we got the DSP morning show from yesterday. I edited everything. Guys, get ready for a crash out
bin.
And
buckle up.
Half. Big crash out.
Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I see you're here bright and early. It's the DSP morning show.
Y'all. Philip, you're from Connecticut and now you live in Washington. Don't say y'all. You don't get to say y'all, Phil.
I see you're here bright and early.
Tuesday,
He's
followers
gay!
only mode on YouTube. If you guys haven't noticed, there's absolutely no trolling in the YouTube chat. It's done.
Because he put it for...
Because there's no messages in the chat at all. So
6 months? What was it called? 6 months? Like
6 month sub only mode. So you have to have been sub for 6 months to chat.
That guy who comes by every day and makes 50, 100 sock accounts, none of them can talk. So this guy's going to have to get a life. Seriously. He's actually going to have to get something to do with his time because he can't spam my YouTube chat anymore. It's kind of like the trade-off is this really
challenge him, Phil.
He's like, it really sucks that none of you can talk or enjoy the chat. But this one guy, he's felt it.
He's inconvenienced and he's going to have to find some new way to fuck with me in my life.
Viewers.
I would rather he just spam the chat than like do some unhinged shit, like.
Talk, but this asshole who comes by every day and makes a...
Is this in the clip? So he actually started begging people, saying that it's their duty to chat in his chat. Even if they have nothing to say, they have to say test in order to prove that his chat is still working.
Oh,
when you have to beg people to chat, in order to prove your chat's still working, you may as well not even have a chat. Just shut it down. Retire.
I'm like, why is everyone saying test? Right now in our chat, it's like, because he says, everyone write test in chat.
100 accounts can't spam. You know what I mean? So it is a weird trade-off in that regard.
Someone goes, yes, provoke them, please, Sire Phil.
It makes sense.
It is what it is. So
it is what it is.
Also,
there it is.
As you by that is now, we have a series called DSP Pack Rips. And that series is going to be
pack rips.
When I open card packs of Pokemon, we're going to record it separately and upload it to the channel as separate uploads. Okay?
Wow.
This is desperate. That'll save the business,
far,
Phil.
People are watching. It's not a ton.
It's not a ton. Has it ever been, though? It's ridiculous.
It was funny when you said that, and I'm just like, the next sentence is funny.
But people are watching. I think, like, if we have an exciting pack rip where we get like a huge card and I'm like, biggest hit that we got.
That'll never happen because they're all reseals, Phil. It's not, you're getting scammed, buddy.
Probably watch that particular video. But Saturday is Indivestance Day. Have you guys seen
the my God,
art
no.
that was submitted?
No, the cringe of it all.
Indivestance
It's
Day.
such a terrible name. The whole marathon is Phil cleaning out his closet. That's the marathon.
In a vest.
And putting on various vests and hats from the past. Like,
Seeing right now for Indivestance Day, it looks pretty silly. I didn't bring it up on the stream. You can see the stream is already made on YouTube. It's already pre-made. You can favorite it and you can have it notify you when it goes live and stuff.
Phil, no one's doing that. They'll be watching on Raw Phil as usual. Big ups, Raw Phil. Big ups, Raw Phil. No one will be watching it on your stream.
Phil. Yeah.
Now, guys, please pre-like my stream. It's like a begging for like a pre-order of a video game, but it's even sarcastic. Guys, just pre-like it, please.
It's free.
It's free.
Oh no, Proof Chaser says
pre-like the stream. That's crazy.
Do you not do the vest anymore? We haven't done the vest in like 2.5 years. I want to say we got rid of it around.
This is so funny.
Probably early to middle 2024. I phased it out. It's just basically it was a good thing for many years there, and it was a reason why a lot of people contributed.
So why did you stop? Everyone donated.
This is the thing. He always has to find some sort of gimmick because nobody will donate unless there's some sort of a gimmick like vests or hats or Pokemon cards or whatever. Like
exactly,
it's a sign of a dying stream when you're doing shit like this.
They like to see me dress up and be silly, but number one, I'll be honest, it was intrusive to the content. Like here I am sitting here trying.
Phil,
this is so funny. This is so funny.
The lack of self-awareness, like the pack rips are intrusive to the content. Like the whole reason the content exists is just to facilitate him begging and making money, which is why his whole thing about like our show is about taking money from people is insane.
Yeah,
because it's literally his entire show. It's crazy.
Every show has donations, Phil, first of all. Secondly, you cry and wage quit things when you're not making your fucking money. Shut the fuck up.
But he's successful.
Oh, Ash, you're about to hear the craziest, like, rant right here. It's crazy.
To game and hang out with you. Now I have a vest on. It's hot. You know, I'm in a room right now that admittedly is stuffy.
Wait a minute. So it's not intrusive for us. That's not the problem. It's intrusive for you. It's not like, what?
How's that intrusive?
Like,
you're hot? What are you talking about?
Retard, man.
So many electronics, 2 PCs, 2 monitors, multiple lights shining on me, cameras, fans and crap. You know what I mean? All this stuff running, consoles. And it's not like it's.
Why would you?
What a fucking baby, bro.
And why would you use the word fan?
Some of the fucking costumes, not to make it, but some of the costumes I've worn on the show.
Look what you're wearing right now. Got a jacket on.
This one's not even bad, right?
Yeah.
But like I've worn like a full Cat in the Hat costume.
Yeah.
That was like fucking 100 degrees. Like,
or the
Grinch.
Oh
the
my
Grinch
God,
costume.
Fuck that. The fucking dog costume I had I was dead.
This guy's such a baby. He had to wear a fucking vest.
Your plastic thing on your face. Like, oh. My tits.
Yeah, I have prosthetics on for fuck's sake.
Or it broke my back.
But like that'll be one of his arguments is that we put in no effort into the shows.
Yeah.
This guy has never put in any effort ever at no point. And he expects to be paid a princely sum before he puts in any sort of effort. We weren't like, guys, we need a goal for Canada Day. We just did the Canada Day because it would be fun.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
Oh my God.
And now I'm putting on clothes, stacking them on, and I'm hot. Half the time I walk out here covered in sweat. Like, disgusting, you know?
Buddy, what do you think happens when most people go to fucking work and work real jobs? They sweat, you fucking Lloyd. Oh my God.
A vest? Your arms are at least open and airy. Like, what do you mean?
The hats too. The hats look silly, but man, they're distracting. You're trying to play a game and you got
oh my God, the hat. Is this guy serious?
Yes, he is, dude.
Oh man.
That's falling off your head or whatever. So it was a fun thing to do, but basically
someone said sweaty diaper stench. Oh, the fucking molding diaper, like the heated up.
He really is a baby, isn't he?
Oof.
Basically, I evolved past it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't want to do it anymore. And quite frankly, I don't think tons of people were really caring anymore. You know, it's okay when it's something new or you do it for around a year, but I was doing it for 2-3 years there, and it gets, worn out, tired. So I'm glad that we phased it out when we did. But now doing it once a year is kind of a silly, fun thing. I'm actually looking forward to seeing them again. I haven't seen them in a year, the vests or hats, so this will be kind of a cool thing. And it was fun, but at the same time, isn't it more refreshing to come to a stream and be like, today we're just going to chill, we're going to play games. You know, hey, if we hit milestones...
What the fuck? This is ridiculous, man. How about entertain? Hey guys, so we're just gonna have a really boring, low energy stream.
We're gonna play games,
but I'm gonna call it a chill sash. But there's nothing chill about his stream because the moment that he's not making enough money, even when he is making money, it's never enough. He gets super aggressive, starts crashing out, arguing with trolls, arguing with even his own fans in the chat, demanding money, and just being a fucking lunatic.
Well, he'll cry about us soon here.
Yeah, it's never actually chill. It's actually like, if you really were a fan of Phil, it's very anxiety inducing, I would imagine.
Walking on eggshells.
Stressful, yeah.
Impact's great, but it's also not required. It's not like, the streak must continue and people freaking out. Because honestly, when we did that streak, if you don't know, I used to have an ongoing streak of streams where people would hit support goals, okay? And when we hit the goal, that's when I would put on the vest or whatever, right? It just gets tiring when that's really all the stream is about instead of the content. Like today we're going to play Resident Evil. What's the stream about? Resident Evil Code Veronica X. That's really what people are going to be here for. But it used to be, I show up just to see if Phil hits the streak and puts on the vest.
Let's be real. No one is there to see you play Code Veronica, Phil.
In fact, he says that no one wants to watch classic Resident Evil.
Phil, everybody is still there for the exact same reason that they were there back then. It's to see whether Phil makes the goal or not. Okay.
Yep.
Even though Phil no longer calls it a goal, instead calls it like a performance milestone, it still is in fact a goal. And we know that there is a goal.
Extreme achievement.
Yeah. It's like, come on. It's just ridiculous. The entire stream is about money the entire time. Okay. And it's not that way because of the detractors or any, it's that way because of you. You made the focus entirely on you making money and you trying to scheme up new schemes on how to extract as much money from the dents as humanly possible. That's what it's about. And it's your fault.
And then people will be talking about the vest over and over. And it would drive you nuts.
Now they talk about the cards. Oh, man, it's just frustrating with this guy, bro.
Also, as annoying as this YouTube pricing thing has been, because we've had the YouTube pricing issue with memberships for 5 years.
Okay, positive, right? It's positive. He's always
so now
good.
he's
We're
immediately
assholes.
made it toxic and complaining, even though this hasn't happened.
Oh, it gets worse too. But remember, in about 10 minutes, they'll be shitting on us, right? For being toxic and mean. But watch this.
There's been an ongoing problem where people use a VPN and mass buy memberships for like 4 cents instead of $4. Therefore, membership tracking is utterly worthless. That's why guys like LTG who do it.
So he now makes it about LTG, brings in drama, is punching down on people, stomping on people, you know, misery merchanting. Right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
The thing is, Phil wants to do that. He's just bad at it.
He begged us a few months ago to do it.
This is the whole thing. Yeah. This whole thing is he wants to do what we do, but he's too scared to do it, for one.
And he sucks.
And he sucks at it to boot. So, you know, this is the reality.
Yeah.
It's a complete waste of everyone's time. 90% of that guy's contributions are massively undervalued.
How would you know? How do you know, Phil? Like, do you know for real? Like, he'll take anything that he hears and speak it like truth. But when we watch Phil admit things and go, look what he's saying, we're lying and we're making shit up. We're liars. Fuck you, Phil.
You pennies each.
You diaper wear.
So it doesn't matter. His screen
now,
says he has
Mr. Manchester says, the diaper thing is so funny because no matter what Phil whines about, you just have to remember this man's wearing a diaper. I laugh every time. Grembeloid says they're called diapies, Unk. Get with the program. Axie says, I think he's wearing a diaper as well. The only other explanation for me is the way he tucked in his shirt, but he didn't use that excuse. Well, none of it makes any sense.
No.
Subs, right? So for me,
by the way,
there was a time
when people pocket watch him and doubt his financial success, he cries. But he'll do it to low tier God.
Every day.
Right?
Every day.
Years ago, we used to actually base success off of how many members or subs I had. Remember that? How we had the running tally on the screen of how many subs or members, and we're like, we got to hit this many.
Do we not see the massive scrolling crawl at the top with all the memberships and subs and kicks?
Remove that then. Right?
What are we talking about, King?
Right?
What are we talking about?
King's tax, by the way. Right?
And if we do, then we're going to do a marathon special reward event and stuff like that. And now we just do it. Like, think about it. We're just doing Indivest instead.
Yeah, but then if you don't make the goal, the arbitrary goal, you cry and wage quit. And you'll donate for 2 weeks straight, right? And then you miss one day, and then you find out he's quit the game you've been paying him for 2 weeks to play. And you go, wait, what?
Why? Because things are great. If things are great, why do I care about?
But if things are great, you don't have to keep saying things are great, right?
Yeah.
To have success every single stream. You don't. And that's the awesome thing. We could just chill and have Indivest instead.
I'm going to be real. I mean, we have success every stream.
Yeah.
Like, you can have success every stream. Like, what are we talking about here?
Just be good.
I'm going to be real. The fact that that you can go live on the internet, sitting in a chair and talk and make any money at all, it should be a successful stream.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, dude.
Like, what are we talking about? And not only that, but it shouldn't just be a financial thing. It should be that you're conveying like information or, you know, something that you care about to other people, right? Or you're providing value to people, making them laugh, right? Like Phil's only definition of success is how much money he's making, you know, which in and of itself, I think makes him an unsuccessful person.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, for
he
sure.
talks about like positivity and meaningfulness, but everything he does is negative and meaningless. So it's bullshit. You never define any of this.
We can just have special marathons whenever we feel like it. I do DSP tries it every week. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to hit a goal to do it. We just do it for fun. That's so liberating. And I've had such a great time.
Is this guy
particularly
okay?
this year.
No, but I left this in because Ashton, the last 8 segments this year we've done on him, it's him going, oh, where's the support? No one likes this game. I got to end it. No one, it's just, and now he's like, it's liberating. What's liberating? You're crying every fucking day?
But he'll cry that he doesn't get support during DSP tries.
Yeah.
I only got $2. What happened?
Right?
That. You know what I'm saying? The first tip is $1 and it's a troll. Okay.
I'm successful. There we go. Someone asked him about the diapers. Here we go.
So
You ready?
can you prove you are not wearing diapers? So already, right, you can't prove a negative, but Phil will try. That's how stupid he is.
Yep. Watch
He
this.
should just ignore this stuff. The photographic evidence was very compelling. If it wasn't a diaper, then what was it? I'll be real, the photographic evidence was compelling. I didn't believe it until I saw for my own eyes that he was wearing poopy diapers, you know?
You go, oh, dude, he's exaggerating. Yeah, I'm sure. And then you go, wait, no,
There's no way to win in this situation. It's like Hunter S. Thompson getting, what's his name, Muskie or whatever the fuck, to talk about adrenochrome. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't win. Like, once you start explaining, no, I didn't fuck the pig or I didn't eat the adrenochrome, you already lost because you've now put it in everybody's mind that that's a thing that's even possible. Like, it's insane what he's doing.
Say troll. $1. There you go. Very good. Let's get through these tips first. Another troll $1. This is the same guy. He just keeps giving me $1 and saying dumb stuff I'm never going to read. Okay.
What are you seething about it?
Let's look at a third tip. Is it the same guy? Remarkably, it is. Third, troll $3 $3.
But why is he surprised? Like, he's like dumbfounded. It's like, this happens every day, sire. Every day they come and do this. And honestly, you should be grateful for it because it's one of your largest revenue streams, because hardly anybody other than like the severely mentally ill, handicapped people give you anything otherwise. Like, be grateful.
Thanks. You saved up your allowance for 3 weeks to send me $3, huh? Awesome.
Oh,
You're the one who begs on the internet. Is bankrupt and in poverty.
It's not the same because the difference used to be my whole stream was based on that. Can we hit the goal? Can we do this?
It still is. I mean, it's actually just like psychosis. Like, he doesn't even believe this, man.
Phil went offline the minute we started the DSP segment. Hey, Phil.
Hey, Phil. How are you doing, buddy?
We're about to watch you crash out about us and felt you.
Do I mention it? Of course I do.
He's watching for sure. 145%.
That's something exciting to do, but it doesn't matter if we hit it or not, right?
Well, it does.
We're good. I mean, think of it this way.
By the way, what's
2 days in a row now.
Good. I mean, you're good.
Yeah.
Like, nobody else, you know, is like reliant on you paying your bills other than you. You know what I mean? Like,
we've had a really good first stream and just an okay late stream. Does it matter?
Wait, good.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then why'd you bring up it was only an okay stream? Then?
You're right, exactly.
Why would you differentiate between them if it didn't matter? They're just streams then, right? Like, it's so self-defeating.
Yeah.
Everything's cool.
Quarterzan says
So-
Phil should just admit he wears diapers so Jer can take notes. He should. Fuck it.
But Ash, like honestly, man, we obviously every show has fluctuations in support, right? Every show,
Yes.
right? Because that's the nature of the business. There are some streams where we don't get as much support, but I at the end I go, that was a fucking funny stream. Like that was amazing. Like it doesn't matter how much it's like, Phil, like just fucking do it. You're being paid to play Resident Evil.
Most people would be so excited.
Dude, be
But
happy.
he's so entitled and he's so resentful and he's so bitter.
ridiculous.
And it's just
dude.
like, get a grip, man.
You can argue that literally any kind of objective is the same as having some kind of a support goal that we're rallying to put on a vest or a
Yes.
hat, but it's not. You know,
But it
it's
is.
just not. It's,
But how?
it's more casual now. People
Oh
are
my
not
God.
sitting here saying, "Oh my God, why is the entire stream, you know, Phil
Why are
saying
you
that we have to
explaining
hit
this? Like,
arbitrary
why
number?"
is this a show?
But he don't say that. He
But
goes,
it is.
Where's the support? I need to. There's no one likes this
It's the
game.
exact
blah, blah, blah.
same, Phil.
Packs. Remember the packs? Open the pack.
It's not. There's no number to hit.
But there is for the
except for
packs.
50 or 100.
I do, which is insane. I absolutely love what I do. So they think
But
that
you
me
hate
sitting
what
here
you
doing
do.
this all day, every day is some kind of torture. Instead, it's
But it
actually
is.
the polar opposite. I really love doing this. And
But
it's
you've
actually in the
admitted
last
many times that you don't. So
Yeah, it's a.
few years gotten
You keep
better
s-
and better and better. Like I'm really enjoying myself with the content I'm putting out and you know what
Mhm.
we're doing here, chilling
You
and
cried
hanging out.
today.
It's so much more fun than
cried
when it
like
used
a
to be all
baby
about
today.
hitting that goal so that we can put on a vest or hat or you know rally.
Or opening packs. Like, you know what? Like, it's like
But
literally, it's like,
just constant like revisionist history about how he's improved and how things are so much different now, but it's not. Everything is the exact same.
he literally has a goal to open Pokemon.
Because we gotta do DSP tries it. We gotta hit this.
We gotta do the card
marathon.
packs.
We gotta do
Yeah.
this. And I don't have to do that anymore. We're just
But you
doing this
do.
stuff for fun, you know? For example,
No, you're not.
here's something liberating. Next week, I don't think I'm gonna do DSP tries it. And you may
Whoa!
So we're gonna get even less value, Phil. So you're taking away our reward. Why?
Mhm.
Just to prove that you don't have to do it? Like you never had to eat fast food, you know.
Hey, everyone, next week I won't be ordering fast food on the show. Oh.
say, oh, what happened? Why not? Well, because this is a weird week. We got a shorter week this week.
Mhm.
I'm coming back on
You
Saturday to
said
do a
that.
special Indivestance Day marathon, right? And then after that, we're going to be kind of, you know, going through normal stuff. That week actually is the premiere of Assassin's Creed Black Flag
I didn't even know, by the way.
That'll
Is
save the business.
that next week?
Resync while we're still doing Dark Souls 2, while we're still doing
that on
Pokemon
PC,
Brilliant
folks?
Diamond. You know, we'll be juggling a lot. And I was thinking, you know, we've been doing
Probably.
DSP tries it now pretty much
Fuck yeah.
straight for like a month and a half. Yeah, maybe give it a week off. And then we wait for something good to come, and then we come back. Now, here's the thing. Let's say, for example, something new does come out in fast food and people want me to do it, then we could still do DSP tries it, right? That's the cool flexibility that I like, that we can now pivot and do things based on the actual demand or something going on rather
This
than, did we hit
motherfucker,
the
man.
arbitrary support levels? Who cares, right? That's annoying, quite frankly.
Then why do
You
you quit
care.
games? Why do you quit games? Right? He quits games.
It's-
Literally quit games this month. Last month.
You know? Oh, okay.
Barrel roll.
Let's shout
There we
out
go.
this kick support we had.
There we go.
Bilbo Swaggins with 500 kicks saying, can you prove you were not wearing diapers? Yes, I'm not a mouth drooling, you know,
You are though.
person involved.
But you are though. Like, what do you mean? Like he's so mad. You know? But you're making it worse. You know, you're in a hole. Stop digging. You're making it worse, Phil.
Yeah, and by the way, today he quit Pokemon Diamond. Brilliant Diamond. He quit it because it didn't make money.
Who needs, you know, diapers. I'm continent. I've never been incontinent in my life.
By the way, I love how, like, in order for somebody to be incontinent, they have to be a mouth drooling invalid. Like, I'm sure there are plenty of people who like have a legitimate health condition, or they've just got old, or have had some sort of an accident, right? Like, strange that you have to be a fucktard apparently to have issues with your bowels, Phil. Like, way to insult people who have that legitimate medical condition, Phil.
How about Jade? Jade's in the wheelchair.
That's the thing, man. Like, a lot of your audience are legitimately incontinent, and we know this. It's like your whole thing about like exploiting the mentally ill. It's all pure projection, Phil. Okay, we'll get there when we get there, but it is.
And I hopefully will never be incontinent. Although, you know, when you get older, you know, when you're a senior citizen, it can happen.
You are a senior citizen, though.
Jade is watching.
He certainly looks like a senior citizen, for sure.
You know, I'm not a complete idiot.
Well, come on,
and
Phil,
I don't just believe everything on the internet that some moron says.
He makes it too easy. He makes it too easy. But this is the thing, right? Okay. So they're morons who are just blindly believing what other morons have to say, right? So why does it bother you?
Yeah.
If you know that they're morons and they're believing something based on no evidence whatsoever, but it really has no effect on you in any real way, why are you so upset about it? Can you just comfort yourself with the fact, okay, well, it's not true, right? So if it's not true, it shouldn't bother you really. And like, get a grip.
Look, his shorts look like they're sagging a little bit. He must be wearing diapers.
Wait, F? Did we F?
No.
Okay.
So you're an idiot. Okay, thanks. You have to understand that when people say dumb shit like that, it's more telling about you than me. I'm happy.
Well, no.
I'm doing well for myself.
No. This all is, it's all so much more telling about you than anybody, because every person on the internet who has any sort of notoriety has to deal with people making up rumors or shit about, like James Rolfe all the time. People are speculating about his love life, about, you know, his family, all this fucking shit, right? Do you see him like fired up and start crashing out about the latest post on Arson and Massacre Truth? No, you don't. He knows better than to engage in that shit, Phil, right? But you don't. You have to respond. And that's why people have so much fun with this, because no matter what crazy shit people come up with, you respond to it as though it's real, like a serious allegation that you poop your fucking pants, and you freak out about it. The thing is, the reaction then makes people believe that you genuinely do poop your pants. And then you look at the photographs and it's like, yeah, like he could be wearing a fucking diaper. You know, most people would be like, oh, maybe not. But when you act like this, they're like, is there something to this? But you just won't get it. You have no self-control, Phil. So you fucking act like an idiot all the time.
I'm healthy, healthier than I've been since my early 20s.
Oh my God.
You know, everything's going well.
You want a gold
star,
star,
so now you have
sire?
to make something up and pretend in La La Land where you live.
Okay.
You know.
So they're pretending they're in La La Land. Fine, let them be in La La Land. Let them fucking pretend. Well, who cares? Yeah. They're paying you money to say they're La La Land delusions. Let them have their La La Land delusions. Why does this matter?
Cat.
And it's not like he's not being accused of like molesting children or being this or any of that. It's some silly bullshit that he fucking poops his pants.
Look at this. This is going bad for Phil. Nothing is going bad for Phil. Everything is good with Phil right now.
Phil.
Things are probably horrible for you, which is why you have to try to
come on, man. Everybody in the world has problems. Like, how delusional. Everything's great for me. I'm walking on sunshine. Like, we know that it's not, Phil. We know that it's not. Come on.
And things are bad for me. Things are bad for you. Don't rub that off on me. You know, maybe you had a shitty day. Sorry. I'm sorry that your life is miserable. Mine isn't.
I love how he knows, by the way. This is what's crazy, though, right? So people who are able to observe him nearly all day, every day for thousands of hours can't have an opinion on whether he's happy or sad. But he, who doesn't know anything about the anonymous person sending in money, can definitively say that they live a miserable life and have no purpose and no friends and no family and they're broke and shit. Right. Yeah, Phil, that makes sense, bud.
Don't bring me down to your level. I don't wear adult diapers because I'm a healthy 44-year-old.
Phil, you're stooping down to that level. They have brought you to that level. Do you understand that? You're sitting here talking about how you don't poop your pants. When you have to say you don't poop your pants, you've already lost. You shat your pants then. Now what? Well, I didn't. Okay.
To his fullest, and
you're
sitting on the internet miserable, wishing that a 44-year-old man wore adult diapers. I want you to think about that.
No, nobody has to wish that you wore adult diapers because you are wearing adult diapers, Phil. I'm a big kid. Like, this is crazy, man.
Who streams to a fun audience every day.
A fun audience of people in fucking nursing homes and wheelchairs.
But they're all shitting on him.
Oh my God.
His whole kick chat's like...
Your audience is not fun. It's all trolls and the mentally ill.
He wears kids' diapers confirmed.
Phil's show is genuinely the last bastion of mental illness. It is. It's a fucking insane asylum. It is. And he knows that.
Hang out. At this point, open Pokemon cards and start a Pokemon card collection every day. I get paid good money to do it. And I'm the healthiest that I've been since my early 20s.
Most people would say, honestly, Phil, that no amount of money is worth what you're going through, let alone the meager amount of money that you actually do receive, bro. In all seriousness, man, your life is hell. Like, you're mentally tortured every single day, and you're trapped in a cycle from which you can't escape. There's no improvement. There's no hope. You don't do anything with your life. You're just wasting it away. You didn't see your fucking family in order to spite me, some fucking fat guy living in Canada. You decided to not go see your dying family members and instead cry about it by proxy through a fucking video game for people's sympathy tonight. You wasted your life, Phil, playing children's video games and opening children's cards, pretending that it was meaningful. Get a grip.
I live in a great house. Everything's going good for me.
Pause.
You're sick.
Phil, let's be real, brother. It's a middle unit condo. Okay. So you live in an apartment. You have neighbors on both sides. Okay. And it has no air conditioning. So is it that great?
Oh, it's amazing.
Is it the life of Riley because there's a fence that anybody could get through? Like, it's a gated community. Right.
I'm going to grab one thing.
You know, there's mold. The shower's fucking broken. The dishwasher's broken. The toilet was broken for years with a simple fix that could have been done in under 5 minutes. And you eventually did once you like stopped having learned helplessness about it and consulted Dr. Google. Like,
well, he doesn't need a toilet anymore because he poops in his diaper.
That's the thing. That's why he wasn't. Most people be stressed if their toilet was broken.
Oh my God.
But for Phil, because he uses a diaper, it wasn't a big deal.
Oh, shit. No shit. That's exactly why, dude.
And they're thinking about an adult wearing diapers.
Yes. That's why you don't
our
have
comparison.
Phil.
Okay, so
you're talking about wearing diapers, Phil, for a living.
Bro.
Somebody as like for fun comes in and says that some old man poos his pants. Okay. And they're having fun. They can walk away at any time. This is your life. This is your livelihood, is people telling you poop your pants. And then you getting really mad about it and explaining in great gratuitous detail how you don't poop your pants. Like, do you think that anybody who worked at Sirkovsky or whatever is doing that?
Sirkovsky?
At the helicopter company, do you think in order to make their daily wage, they have to explain to the rest of the staff there that they don't poop their fucking pants?
No,
in the business?
I don't poop myself.
Like, at a certain point, right, Phil, like, you have to just laugh. Like, how can you not see the hilarity in this situation? That you have, like, this middle-aged man who's got this vice principal energy, who's losing his mind because the kids keep putting a whoopee cushion on his seat. And the kids in the back of the class are saying that he poops his pants. And then in all seriousness, your teacher stands up at the front of the class and explains that he doesn't poop his pants and wear adult diapers. And he's actually lost weight recently. And so that's why his pants sag. Do you not see why everybody is laughing at you, you fucking idiot?
These things are not the same.
That's the thing,
Pretty
too.
funny.
He sprays
All right.
cologne every time he goes in and out of the office. It's to mask the smell of the poo.
The poo, he sprays it in his diaper.
There's so much circumstantial evidence piling up, puzzle pieces that are coming together that make sense for Diapergate. It all is coming. It's brilliant, really.
He actually talks about the kind of cologne he's wearing in this video, I think.
Well, thanks for 500 kicks, Bilbo Swaggins. Sorry your life is miserable, but I appreciate your support.
When you're saying
Let's
that,
see,
your
another
life's
dollar
miserable.
troll tip. Could this be another one? Let's see here. Hold on. No.
Now, guys, he could just have a prolapsed
this is.
anus.
He goes, no, it's not a troll. Oh, wait, it is.
Okay. It was a different person, and it was still a troll tip. So that was another $3 of troll tips. Cool.
Okay, good.
What's
Be
up, Game Boy?
happy.
Good morning. It's good to see you. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Another dollar troll tip. This is great. This guy just keeps tossing me
So
bucks. It's
they're
like,
really
wow.
getting their money's worth out of these fucking dollars, bud. Like,
Yeah, I know, right? It's like infinite seed.
That's amazing. Thank you. I mean, the support continues. Excellent. Bilbo Swaggins again. I have to explain something to you. All right, you ready for this
okay,
one?
so what did he say here?
Kino
Casino. Okay, I guess he's gonna read it out.
Yeah.
Showed several pictures where a diaper was literally the only thing it could have been, that or a jock strap. There is a third explanation. It could have been a chastity cage that Kat locked him in because she was worried he was cheating on her. It could be. Okay. He could be in a chastity cage. He could be in a diaper. He could be wearing a cup for some strange reason, but those are the only explanations that I think are possible. And I don't know. That's just the way it is, really.
That's just the way it is.
exploit a mentally degenerated audience.
Phil, come on.
Yo,
Now, this is amazing, right? Because this is like the purest projection there could possibly be. We're aware of Jade, Phil. Okay? I mean, Jade exists. Jade's mom has to donate to you because he's mentally disabled and in a wheelchair. Okay. And it's not just Jade. There's dozens of these people in mentally degenerated conditions, which we can expect from you, Philip, because you are basically an entertainer for the special needs crowd and children. That's your core demographic, Phil. Your show is opening Pokemon cards, a product for children. Well, you play Pokemon games, a series meant for children. Okay. And you're milking disability checks out of people who have the minds of children.
Oh,
Whereas our show is a very adult oriented, profane comedy show. Okay. Now, internet shows, by their very nature, attract people from all walks of life, Phil. Okay. Like, you know, but your crowd are from all different wheels of life.
oh
Okay.
shit.
So I'm just gonna point out, we're gonna continue. Okay. We're gonna continue here.
Got him.
And that Kino Casino knows that the people who watch them aren't really right in the head. Because who would want to watch that shit? People who are fucked in the head.
Now, right now, here at 2 a.m, there's 6,623 people. Now, what's more likely, that all 6,600 of those people are all mentally ill invalids, or the couple dozen wheelchairs that you have are all mentally ill, Phil? You know, just by virtue of how many thousands and thousands of people watch us, Phil, yes, there's going to be a few nut jobs here and there.
Of course.
Because everybody does. Fucking PewDiePie had some fucking lunatic go shoot up a fucking mosque. The guy had a gun, said subscribe to PewDiePie. Is that his fault? No, Phil.
No, of course
But guess
not.
what, Phil? When you only have a tiny limited audience of people who are exclusively mentally ill, you don't get to call other people's audiences mentally ill, Phil. You fuck?
So they literally hyperfixate on topics knowing
Now,
that's the audience
I
they're
want to
getting.
point out, so Phil, so we apparently have this audience, right? Why did you want to work with us again? So you could have a mentally ill audience of people you could exploit? He's going to straight up admit that. That's not a good look, Phil.
Like 2 months ago? Like 2 months ago he did this?
Doing it. Do you think that when he pulls out the bell and he does the dinner bell shit, do you think normal people react to that positively?
Yes,
They
actually,
don't.
I do.
The first time a normal
Phil.
person sees...
What's crazy, Phil, like, this is the thing, man. It's a bit from South Park, right? Millions and millions of people watch South Park and think that it's funny, right? Now, you could say, okay, like really well-adjusted, extremely neurotypical, straight-laced, conservative people don't like South Park or won't like Kino Casino. But for a certain demographic that likes to laugh and are irreverent, they enjoy that, Phil. The fact that I have to explain that to you just shows how far gone you fucking are, you nutter.
He knows. He watched us for fucking a year.
He loves it. He wants to be. He wants to be a part of it even still.
Yes.
Even after all of the humiliations we put him through, dragging him through the mud, destroying him day after day after day, he still gets down on his knees and begs to be a part of the show, guys.
Yeah.
That's his life.
And pull up the dinner bell and start ringing it. They're like, what is wrong
You know
with
what he even says here? Because it was like a long rant. I bought like a lot in here. But at one point, I don't know if I have it in here, but he goes, I knew when I worked with them that it was wrong.
So you knew you were doing the wrong thing.
And then you messaged us 2 months ago? Also?
Why? Well, this is the thing. He has no morals. I believe that I'm doing a comedy show.
Yes.
That's what I believe. And so I don't think I'm doing the wrong thing. I think what I'm doing is righteous. Yeah. Because I'm making people laugh and I'm helping get working people through their fucking shifts.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. We have no fucking delusions of what we are.
It's not crazy. And
show.
And like Phil talks about like a community, like he's going to get into a community. Like, I don't think I'm building a community. I'm trying to do a show where I do riffs and I talk about shit and make people laugh. That's what I'm trying to do.
That's it.
Like,
no, we're trying to like change the world here.
It's like they're talking down to little children or something. Like, what is the show?
Phil, it's a comedy fucking roasting show, you fucking
you are a children's entertainer, okay? The way that you talk and present things is at the level for like 5-year-olds. Now, you might say Kino Casino is at the level of like a high school senior or like a college student, okay? Because that is kind of but heaven for fucking bid, like it be an edgy, like funny show like that. It's certainly multiple age brackets above the show for children that you do, okay?
Bro, we do a fucking comedy roasting show. Like, look at, okay, anyway.
As you watch it further, you realize this really is a show for people like that on the internet. Like, they're trying to get that audience. They're literally trying to exploit an audience.
Exploit? How are we exploiting these people? Go.
Phil, you are exploiting an audience. It's constant. You guys wanted this. You asked for this. What happened? You told me you wanted this. I like this game. I want to play this game, guys. But you're not letting me play this game. Where's the support? You asked for this. It's constant psychological manipulation. For years, Phil, you would bring up your bills. I have an internet bill. I have to pay it. Please, guys. My account's gone into overdraft, guys. Please. I'm going to lose my house, guys. All the while you were wasting tens of thousands of dollars that people donated thinking they were saving you from foreclosure on a fucking mobile game. You lied to your parents. You lied to your audience. You scammed and schemed and just kept conniving and conning everybody until you were completely cornered and had no choice but to fucking admit the truth and then said that it didn't matter anyway. Stop trying to pretend that it's other people that are exploitative and conning people. I never told anybody I was going to lose my house while I was wasting tens of thousands of dollars like you, Phil. Shut the fuck up.
Okay? So they present very fallacious arguments.
Okay.
And they just keep talking about them till they're blue in the face. They know
okay, so pause. So we know the arguments are false. He's saying they're fallacious arguments that any reasonable person would know are false, right? So then why are you so upset about it?
Because he actually does poo his pants in a diaper.
That's what it is.
That's actually why.
But if no reasonable person would believe it, you shouldn't be upset.
Exactly.
You fucking retard.
No, but he knows, they caught me in a diaper because of the angle I was on. Oh, fuck. And now he's scared. He's afraid.
Arguments are fallacious. They know they're false.
It was like the comes in denims thing.
Okay.
He knew it was real because it was real. And then he had to argue it over and over.
This is insane cope, bro.
Buddy.
I don't know what to say.
They don't care. All they're doing is exploiting an audience that loves to hyperfixate on something.
Yeah.
Okay.
We find the topic that people like and we make fun of it constantly.
No, but listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying.
But it's like, that's what
people who
entertainment is.
hyperfixate on Pokemon.
Oh, there you
your
go.
audience of mentally ill wheelchairs hyperfixates on Pokemon, a game for children, and hyperfixates on Pokemon card openings. And that's all that they care about, Phil. Okay? Whereas we do a wide variety of different topics on this show that people may not be interested immediately, but they get invested in it because we're interested and invested in it, and we're able to communicate effectively to the audience why they should care. Okay? Whereas you are constantly begging the audience to tell you what you should do, we tell the audience what they want. Do you understand? We're not pandering to people, okay? There's a bunch of topics we could do that would be a lot more popular to pander to the current zeitgeist of whatever is popular out there. But if we're not interested in the segment, if we don't think it's funny, we don't do the segment, Phil. You moron.
We also have people who don't like certain segments and go skip or skip, and we just keep going because it's like, well, this is we're doing it. If we skipped everything that everyone wanted us to skip, there would be no show. It would be like,
well, this is the thing is Phil is a complete and utter slave to his audience.
Yeah.
Has complete audience capture just for like one whale. One guy can come in there, swing his wallet around, and completely dictate what's going to happen because he's such a small show. He is, in fact, the person that is completely at the whims of mentally ill people.
Yeah.
And, we've had fucking mentally ill freaks. Once we learned they were fucked, they were booted, no matter how much they contributed. Whereas Phil keeps having to bring Iron Chef Sakai back again and again and again, because he's desperate and he has no other options. And he's communicated this to me a lot, okay? He communicated this to me personally. He doesn't want to have to do this shit, but he has no other choice. Why do you think he kept Darich around for so long? You know what I mean? He's desperate. He takes whatever he can fucking get because he's a fucking bum, because he has no talent and he's a desperate bottom feeder. That's his life, okay? And it's sad, Phil, that it has to be like this, bro, that I have to just bust out the reality check on your delusional narcissistic ass because you're such a fucking bum.
Okay? And then they take their money and they do it every day. And these people are addicted to this behavior.
I don't do it every day. I do it 3 days a week and I have 4 days off. Okay? You're doing this 6 days a week because you have to, Phil. Okay? I don't know what to say. I'm not there every day with my hand out. Please, now, guys, please. Oh my God, I need to open the card packs. That's you, motherfucker. Well, also, that's why you have no standards, you fucking bum.
Also, I don't go, okay, some people don't like this segment, I'm not going to edit it. We do what we do. Like, that's it. We go here 3 days a week. You have to be there 5 days a week. You have to be there twice a day.
6 days a week.
Sorry, 6 days a week, twice.
He has to go live in different time slots because he says, I got to get the audience in the morning. I got to get the audience in the afternoon. I got to get the audience in the evening.
Yes.
It's desperation, Phil.
Behavior. because it becomes a ritual where you have to go watch.
So DS Ferris goes,
money.
Aren't y'all still working some on off days? Well, because you have to prepare the show, right?
Yeah, so
there's a difference though, right? Phil does no preparation whatsoever, will then claim that he does more work than us. Like, I have to watch these fucking bums and I have to clip it. We'll get there when we get there.
Well, I watched this for fucking 6 hours this morning to get this shit.
There's just a difference in the level of effort, Phil, and the audience understands the effort and rewards the effort. Whereas you want the reward without any effort and then laugh when you didn't have to put any effort and be like, you get what you get scammed. That's your attitude towards this. And that's why you will always fail.
I watched 2.5, 3 hours of review tech this morning. I watched 6 hours of Phil on 2 times speed. So a total of 5 hours just to clip up a few segments. Phil, what do? You play Code Veronica and go, where's the money?
You know?
Buddy, we're not the same, bro.
Genuinely, that's how I feel. I would genuinely be embarrassed to just turn on a webcam with no plan, no preparation whatsoever, and boot up a video game and then guilt trip people that they didn't give me enough money to play the game.
It's insane, bro.
I would just be ashamed about that unless I was actually an unreal video game player, like at a high professional level. But then if that was the case, I wouldn't need money from streaming, right? Like I would probably be winning prizes at tournaments and have sponsorships, and people would probably give me money anyway because they would see the greatness of the gameplay, Phil.
Look, look, there's some people who do play games that aren't like exceptional, but they're fun to watch or be, you know? These people aren't like, not everyone's a pro player, but I don't hear them going, listen, guys, if you don't donate, I'm turning it off. No, they play and they just are like, have a good energy that they get an audience that sticks around. Right?
For them to hyperfixate on nonsense and you somehow get pleasure out of it, feeling like you're part of a community, when in reality,
no, it's not, Phil. It's not about being a part of a community. I'm not in like communication with all of these people trying to build like weird parasocial bonds with them like you are with your in the Discord server there, Phil. Like, I don't consider this a community. I consider this, I am performing a comedy show to make people laugh. If they laugh, they will then support the show with money so that it can continue. It's really that simple. Like, this is insane, Phil. This is projection from you.
It's a comedy show. That's it.
Darube, I know as much because guess what? I used to work with them and we had these conversations. I know exactly what their content is.
Do you? You though?
Well, you do, but you work with us?
He thinks he knows. He thinks he knows. It's like a cargo cult. Like, it's the way that PvP said this or that.
But if you know the way,
replicate it then, Phil.
No, but if you knew, then why would you work with us the whole time and then ask us 2 months to go to work with us again? Like, Phil, you're a fucking piece of shit, dude.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
They're doing it only for a certain audience who they know have no self-control and love to let go of their money.
Phil, come on, the self-awareness.
What are you talking about?
Like, what do you call your whales, Phil?
We do it for people who like making fun of lolcows. That's like that's it. There's no special like anything else.
So wait, so you worked with us because you want those people. So why don't you just shut the fuck up then, you idiot?
Oh, damn you.
Okay. They're not providing anything of value. They're providing garbage content, and they know what
Phil,
they do is garbage.
You provide garbage content, but it's truly up to the audience to decide the value of the content. Because objectively, like, there's no actual, like, objective economic measure of what these shows are worth. It's up to the audience to decide what they're worth. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a live stream, man.
Everyone's
like, what
retarded.
are we talking about?
No one has a brain. No one can think for themselves. Like, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, only Phil
100%.
can think.
Only Phil's
right?
5 guys. Yeah, I'm sure.
They know it's trash. They only do it for the money because they know they have a very gullible.
Well, Phil, come on, Phil. You only do it for the money, Phil. Come on, man.
It's our fucking job, first of all.
Me and Andy did this for years and years without making any fucking money. I did 4 years without making any fucking money.
15 years.
And I was doing the exact same shit, the exact same people I was talking about for the most part, before I made money as to after. It's like, I don't know what to say, man.
I did stand-up and YouTube for 10 years.
The projection is insane. The projection is insane, Phil.
Stupid audience that loves giving them money for things they made up.
Oh no,
like
the audience loves giving us money. Whatever shall we do? By the way, I mean, 99% of the time, what we're showing is people's actual statements and behavior with video evidence, right? So if we're joking or speculating, is that making shit up? I don't know what to tell you, Phil. Like, you're just hard, man. We got Sunset 90 for 5,000 kicks.
Let's go.
You guys do provide garbage content. You showcase Phil and Jeremy Hamlin. That's the actual true genius of the show, is being able to turn lemons into lemonade, taking the most boring bums in the world and trying to make it entertaining somehow. You know,
it's tough sometimes. Like
it's brutal, buddy.
The review tech.
We got Sneeden said, "Did Canadians blame the U.S. for the recent shooting?" I'm sure they always do. Buster MF Brown, the virus for a sub. Grave Rob says, "According to Phil, I had no choice but to give this to y'all. Hail my mighty overlords." Apparently, Third Shift Play says, "Well, we can leave for one segment and come back for the ones we like." Phil comprehend his show sucks and has no good segments. Duty Streams for 2,000 kicks says, "You guys are dependable content creators." Also, you guys hinted at the Phil outreach 2 months ago. Can you share more details about that? I'm Team Diaper. Well, what happened was Phil saw the quartering arc. He saw how we were blowing up, and he came to me and claimed that he had special insider info about the quartering, that he DM'd quartering and pulled a king snake on quartering. And he had all of these DMs he was willing to share with me if I would put him on the show. And he would reveal all of this stuff about quartering.
And then 2 weeks later, he messaged me. And it was honestly incoherent babble. It was drunk. I'm like, Ash, what the fuck is he saying? And you're like, he's fucking drunk.
He's losing his mind.
I know the secret of quartering. I know the truth about YouTube and why you were banned. I'm like, but it was all
he's
like
gonna get us unbanned if we trust him. And
no grammar.
Blah, 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 blah. And it's like, it really is crazy. Yeah. Like, the guy's a fucking lunatic. And I don't know. I really don't know what to say with Phil. Like, and it's like, I can make you guys all this money. And it's like, no, you can't.
I'll make you money. Get me on your show.
You can't even make money for yourself, you fucking bum. Holy fuck. So it was crazy. And by the way, this was after all of the shit that went down. Yeah, he still came crawling back because he has no other options, because he was so thirsty for the clout boost that we received from quartering. And he thought we were going to make that entire arc about him and make him the main character so he could get all these viewers and all of this money and blah, blah, blah.
We're not joking, by the way.
Meanwhile, if you actually had all of this shit on quartering, Phil, why didn't you do a stream yourself revealing it and make a bunch of money felting chair? Because you didn't have fucking anything. We all know you're bluffing. You're full of shit. Nobody believes you, Phil.
All the DMs were like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning. I'm like, what are you fucking DMing me? And he had me blocked, and then he unblocked me to DM that. And I was just like, fuck this, dude.
Every time he does this, by the way, he crashes, but he makes us a bunch of money. Yeah. But he doesn't get any support for doing this. He's only helping us.
No,
like,
for real.
Does he really think, this is what's crazy, right? Like, he thinks that we're like afraid of what he's saying here. We're broadcasting everything he's saying to our own audience because it only helps us.
Yeah. And
like,
it's
he's
like,
such a.
but it's like, we know what we are. We're not like delusional, or we're preachers, or we're like political figureheads.
That's the thing is, like, I'm not pretending that I'm like the most moral and righteous person on the planet Earth, and that everything I do is positive and meaningful, and people are going to remember this for generations. Like, get a grip, Phil. Stop it.
But I know,
anyway,
I know I'm fucking like, I've said the most degenerate or crazy or racist, or I don't give a fuck. I know what it is. Like, who gives a shit, Phil?
By the way, we got Star Crunches. PB Andy, you make me watch art at you. Just take my money. Self-fulfill. Fenton Mitch for a sub. Buster MF Brown for a sub as well. Duty says he could have given it to you as a peace offering, but he's lying. Thank you for sharing for your troubles, sir. Well, here's the thing. Like, I'm hesitant to even talk about it or leak it. You know, people are like, leak it. I just want him to keep fucking coming to me every couple months and tell me more insane shit. You know, like,
yeah. Until he sees this, and then it's over.
Well, it's probably over now that he just comes to me and he just is like, well, bro, will you bring me back now? It's like, what do you want? Like, it's like,
I like
bro.
how he went to you first, because obviously you and him had a more like tight-knit relationship. And then when he realized that you weren't giving him anything, he messaged me like, hey, Andy, and it was like, by the way, 6 messages with like paragraphs.
What's crazy is like, you know, Phil like talks to me about like, oh, you're going to leak these DMs or not. The thing I was going to say back to Phil, but it just wasn't even worth my time, is, Phil, no DMs that are leaked, which by the way, you leaked them and I wasn't even going to leak them. I was just bluffing. But any DMs leaked from you have no fucking value because you're such a pathological liar that nobody can trust anything you fucking say at any given time.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you even concerned that shit's going to get leaked, bro? Because nobody believes it anyway.
They watch other people's clips. Wow, that's really, really high energy.
You play games. You play
Phil,
video games. What I do for fun, you do it for
Phil
your job.
Had an entire show called DSP versus the Internet on DSP Reacts. He has a whole reaction channel. But now he has a problem with React content because we do it. But the difference is, right? Nobody's coming to our show for the boring garbage that we're reacting to. They're coming to the show for the commentary we're providing on the boring garbage, because pretty much everybody we talk about is a failure that nobody watches on their own. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But yeah, exactly. What's the entire low tier God segment then, or the wing segments he was doing, right? Like,
Buddy,
come on, Phil.
but that's the whole thing too.
High effort required there.
But the high effort. I sat here for 6 hours from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. editing your shit.
I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm digging ditches in the hot fucking summer heat.
Of course.
Or like I'm building houses, or
what he's fucking doing.
Like, but
by a long shot.
Any single second of preparation work I put in is one more second than you've put in. To where you won't even set things up you won't even install the game before the stream starts.
Exactly.
You won't install the mods before the stream starts. You won't set up a table off stream or your equipment off stream. We have to sit there for hours watching you fucking do this shit. Okay? Like, you do no prep at all. So if you say, okay, it's low effort, the preparation work. Sure, Phil, but it's still a lot more than what you do. Okay?
Right? To watch someone else's content. Ooh. And then they make shit up.
How? If we're watching your content, how are we making it up when you're the one showing us your diaper or crying?
We're providing our commentary on it. And all he'd have to do is just go, these guys are a comedy show. Like, I get it. You guys have to make fun of me. I'm DSP. I get it. But come on, obviously, I'm not fucking shitting my pants.
Self-awareness. No self-awareness.
So you have to, and then just don't bring it up again and just don't see. Then when people bring it up, just don't react to it. And then it wouldn't become cemented in history as a fact that you wear adult diapers and shit yourself. Okay? I just don't know what to say. Like, he's so bad at this.
And that's the show. So when you say to me, oh, they have pictures where they think it has to literally be a diaper, that's because you're stupid. Do you get it? They present an argument in a way that a logical person looks at it and says, this is weird, and they close it.
What's crazy?
Person?
So that's what he's saying. So a logical, rational person wouldn't believe it. Okay, then why are you worried? If your audience is all logical, rational people like you claim, and they're not invalids or easily influenced like they actually are, then where is the threat? What's the worry, Phil? What's the concern then?
Again, he knows he poops himself.
This is the thing. Like, he does.
Like prove to us you don't shit yourself.
And this thing, we didn't start the rumor that you fucking pooped your pants. I don't know who started the rumor that you pooped your pants, but where I started to believe it was when I saw Mimology's video with all of those pictures in a row, bang, bang, bang. And the last two really did look like fucking adult diapers. And here's the thing, whether they were adult diapers or not, it's funny to say that they were. And it's funnier if you were wearing adult diapers than if you weren't, okay? So people are going to go with Phil was wearing adult diapers simply by virtue of it's a funnier thing. And I can't believe that you don't understand that.
Well, yeah. And by the way, the only reason, like we were saying, Ashton, we covered it. If you hadn't responded to the Twitter pictures of your diaper, this would never have happened. It would have been like fucking dust in the wind like the next fucking day. But you brought it up.
But then if you're this kind of person that sadly has no self-control and you hyperfixate...
Phil, hold on. Who has no self-control, by the way? You know, remember the guy with the addiction to WWE champions that wasted $250,000 on a gotcha game, who's an alcoholic, who, you know, is now addicted to Pokemon cards? Wait, who has no self-control, Phil? Like, what are you talking about?
Exploitation ring. You get it? Every day they're there just to milk your money because you're stupid.
That's you, Phil. That's you, Phil, that says thanks for the money, dummies, to your audience and treats them with contempt and fucking hatred and wants to get away with putting in the bare minimum effort. Okay?
I don't know what else to say. If you believe their arguments, you're dumb. They don't have any arguments.
So?
They literally just pull shit out of their ass every single stream.
Then why are you stressed?
But you said you beg. We make fun
Phil,
of you.
You also pull shit right out of your ass and it goes in your dirty diaper.
But
you know?
but how are we making up that you beg, for example? You are begging.
Well, that's the thing. Like, he pretends like everything is out of context, right? But most of these clips have way too much context.
Yeah, we're like, whoa.
They'll be like 30 seconds is the headline, and you'll see the 20 minutes before and the 20 minutes after. So it's completely in context. And there's no denying anything.
No one can stop you from being a rube. No one. Only you.
Well, that's the thing with Phil's audience.
You're probably addicted to it. It's probably...
So that's the truth.
You're addicted to entertainment, guys.
Oh no, they're addicted to laughing and having fun. Like with Phil, like it really is like a weird parasocial addiction, you know.
And positive.
It's become a ritual for you. It's probably become part of your actual behavior pattern to go watch this kind of schlock. You know, it's the same thing with regular detractor content. Right?
Oh, okay.
Anyone on the internet.
Oh, but when you do it, it's
what
good.
about the LTG detractor content and the Wings detractor content that you consume on a constant basis, Phil?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's good.
Who's a detractor, and all they do is they clip someone and they say negative, toxic things about them. That's fake.
But it's not.
They know
fake.
they have a captive audience of people who can't control themselves. It's literal abuse.
Phil, come on, man.
Okay,
it's not a.
It's abuse.
What are you doing, Phil? Oh my God,
I
man.
hate Phil. I hate Phil.
What is the solution then? Right? Like, so should WWE champions be allowed to exist because you can't help yourself, but be addicted to it and waste tens of thousands of dollars? The government has to come in and be like the babysitter of everybody. Like, should people be allowed to drink because there's alcoholics that can't fucking control themselves, Phil? It's just for Phil of all people to try and make this argument that people don't have self-control and they're being exploited, when Phil's had people that have literally went into bankruptcy for donating their entire fucking life savings to him, is just a very rich thing. Phil, stop it. get some fucking help, bro. Get some self-awareness, bro.
He's not.
No matter what, if they say toxic, negative things about someone, whether they're rational, irrational, based on fact, completely made up out of nowhere, it doesn't matter. They've got you hooked.
But listen, our audience knows when we're joking about something or exaggerating because we make it pretty clear.
They're adults.
If it's a joke. They're adults.
They're adults.
They know when we're kidding around. Like, do you think that they're like, oh, like everything, yeah, like.
And they got your money, and they're going to continue to take it because you have no self-control over it. You're basically addicted.
The projection.
Just like anyone can get addicted to anything.
Do we have a gun to anyone's fucking head right now? Like, what are you talking about?
That's crazy.
What is he talking about?
Now, Volba says you guys need to cover Phil not understanding supply and demand. It was psychotic. It really was, Boba. Okay, let's continue.
Yeah. Hey, listen, guys, I'm going to put on this black screen, and we're going to need some donos or there's no show.
Mm-hmm.
See, Phil, that's what would be abuse.
Yes.
That's what you do. Guys, you don't like this? Okay.
He's abusive,
We'll
like threatening to wage quit. You know, all sorts of crazy manipulative tactics that Phil does.
Exactly.
Talking about he's going to be in financial distress if this doesn't happen. All sort, like creating us versus them mentalities with the detractors. And he talked about being hyper fixated, but he is hyper fixated on the detractors and every single thing that they say. And that's why we're here in the first place. Because he just couldn't let it stand that people were saying that he poops his pants.
Any kind of vice. And they're making bank on it. You know, all the stuff that they've benefited from, you know, the idiotic stuff that people do, and then they benefit from it. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. It's always going to exist. The best thing I can do is ignore it. I don't care. It doesn't affect me.
But you obviously do care.
I don't care.
You were just crying your eyes out about it for like a good 5 or 6 minutes straight there, Phil.
I'm happy. I swear I'm good.
But for you to say dumb shit like, did you know the casino proved that you're wearing a diaper? So you're retarded.
We did.
So essentially that's what you're saying. You're actually mentally deficient to believe anything that those two say. Anyway, thanks for 500 kicks.
For $5.
Amazing.
All for $5.
Thank you for the support. That's awesome.
What a wild crash out.
Absolutely amazing. It's just sad. Like I've said,
it's sad.
What has happened in the last 10 to 15 years, okay, there is now
this is ridiculous.
An entire group of people. It's not an entire generation, but it's a big chunk of a generation of people that the entirety of their lives have been spent online. And what I mean by that is it was never a time when they were disconnected, a time when...
When were you?
This philosophical bullshit, too.
Oh, my God. Phil is going to solve the world's problems. People are too online. But what a brave stance you took, sir.
Yeah.
Your torch lights the way.
This real life around you, like, you know, this physical medium that's right here in front of me, that's real.
Deep,
that was actually the main focus. Instead, it's just been, we're online all the time. My entire existence, my persona, the interactions I have, they're all online. My life in real life is miserable and lonely and bad. So
that sentence, that was the truth.
That was the truth. That's Phil's life. Yes, he has no friends. He has no family. He's completely isolated with a wife that doesn't love him. It's a nightmare. He lives in hell. Yeah.
I try to ignore that and pretend it doesn't exist. I'm an online avatar. I'm an online persona. I got the weird picture to say that's me, even though it's really not and doesn't look like you. And
what? We're not avatars. We think you're a piece of shit. But, like, what are you talking about?
Isn't it better, though, to have like a strict separation between the internet and your real life rather than be like Phil, where the internet is your entire life? And there is no difference between who you are on the internet and who you are in real life. Like, it's you, Phil, that's truly terminally online and lost in the sauce, bro. It's just the truth.
Your whole life is a fairy tale. So you sit online and you latch on to these online social groups and communities.
I'm just going to say, these guys who come online to make fun of a retard online are living the fairy tale. And not a guy who believes that every day for the rest of his life, he can turn on a camera and play a video game and make 6 figures a year for the next 40 years. Who's living the fairy tale? Like, you're living the fairy tale, Philip. This is unsustainable and you know it.
and you see people who are of a like, oh, I don't like that person, so now I'm going to latch on to someone else who makes content that's negative about them, and I'm going to spend my entire time hate watching. And
do you think that they spend their entire life doing that? Like, do you seriously?
Yeah. Morning and night. Yeah.
Because I will tell you who is spending their entire life doing this. You know,
getting a hate boner for someone and A-logging them. That's not life.
He said A-log. Let's go. We won.
A log is what's in his diaper.
It's not. And how people even have money to spend, I guarantee you it's government money.
It's called job. Yeah, I'm sure. It's
Phil, we know, right? Well, your audience is on fucking government assistance.
It's welfare. It has to be welfare.
Oh, yeah, bro.
It's called jobs, you fucking hard. People have to go to work.
Crazy, Phil. This is crazy, Phil. And this is the thing. This guy believes that this money that he makes by begging people on disability to give him money is somehow more honest than somebody just on government assistance. Like, he's basically on government assistance with extra steps. The government gives money to the wheelchairs, who he then cons into giving him the money. Well, the money that Phil got was the government's money that was taken from the taxpayers who worked to begin with. It's just government assistance with extra steps. And eventually, when the fucking wheelchairs who follow Phil all fucking pass away or their parents cut them off, then Phil literally will just fake an injury and try and go on disability to cut out the middleman. It'll be his life.
You just get, these people aren't functional people, or if they are, they're probably these secluded weirdos.
Phil, that's you, the secluded weirdo.
Or if they,
the secluded weirdo who doesn't talk to people. That's you, Phil.
He won't pick up ice cream from one block away.
But he's non-functional. He's admitted to being non-functional. He doesn't go out and do anything.
1 block away, you won't pick up the ice cream, Phil. You won't leave your house, Phil.
It's like very minimal interaction, and then they go home, and now it's time to live now. Go online and troll someone and throw.
Yes, it's funny, you fucking hard. Like, you watch all the LPG content, we watch you.
Funny at people who troll people. Like, that's not life, but they think it is. It
is life.
It's all a part of life.
It's all part of life, you fucking.
Oh,
probably.
Man.
You want to go to the park and smell the roses.
This guy is scared to go to Costco, okay?
Yeah, and you're telling me how to live my life? Fuck off.
No exaggeration. Millions of people on this planet who they think that's human existence. And it's the first case of it happening because this is the first generation of people that have lived online their entire lives. They never had a disconnect where I don't have instant gratification on my phone or my computer at any moment. I actually have to live.
This is not like a dopamine theory discussion on the human condition.
Phil is the biggest beneficiary of that society. It's only in a society like that Phil can do what he does for a living.
Yeah.
So maybe he should just shut the fuck up, man.
They never had that. So
imagine, by the way, seething with jazz music playing behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like,
and I'm going to be Chep is right. Like, it isn't even teenagers that are trolling Phil. Most detractors are in their late 30s or early 40s. Like, the detractors are an aging demographic. There's not a whole bunch of new people that really get into Phil. Like, it's people that have been there for a long time that hate this motherfucker.
Zoomers don't A-log Phil.
Yeah,
I'm going to tell you right now, Zoomers do not A-log Phil. They watch other people.
One of these people go online to watch someone with a hate.
The dude, he's 70 years old or something.
Mm-hmm.
Guy, he's not a kid.
Boner, you're pretty messed up. Normal people don't do this. Normal people are
you're
busy
not normal
with their own lives, with their own things going on, fun, positive stuff. Every once in a while, you'll watch the meme video, right? Every once in a while, someone opens up a "This is how you don't play." That's fine. That's normal behavior.
So if you watch and A-log him once in a while, it's okay. But if you watch a segment twice a week,
that's crazy.
That's too far.
But if you literally watch hateful, toxic groups of people who all they do is
Hateful?
bring down others, you're part of the downfall of human society.
Okay, guys, we've just hit levels of cope I've
So-
never heard before.
Phil getting made fun of is the downfall of human society.
Yes.
Now I've heard it all. Now I've heard it all. You know, Phil, you could always just go get a fucking job, bro. You know, Wings is left now for like 3 weeks. He'll probably be back. But, you know, if Wings could fucking leave and go do DoorDash, I'm sure you could.
I told you, man. I'm like, I couldn't believe this crash out.
And you're going to be a major reason why things are falling apart.
Yeah, it's not
Good.
war. It's not AI.
Oh,
it's
fuck,
not
man.
fucking
Like
this.
the
that. No, it's
idea
us.
that it's in the hands of like just the common detractor why the world has gone to shit. Like,
because they make fun of Phil.
come on. Come on.
No, not the fucking Middle East. Not fucking nuclear war threats. Not that.
Mhm.
It's we make fun of someone for pooping their pants. Oh,
Never bothered to live. You just sat there miserable, clowning on others because your life is worse. It's pathetic. And it's just, you know,
he
fact that there
sounded
are
like he
people
was
who-
gonna cry. But if you're just getting dominated by these pathetic losers all day, what does that make you? Exactly.
exactly.
have actually made it a craft to sucker these people in,
We've made it a craft.
to make it sound like you're part of some kind of a community. You're not.
It's not a
They're just some-
community.
It's not.
I don't want it to be a fucking community, you like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's a community. This is Phil. Like, Phil desperately wants like a community to be a part of. And
Look,
to be
there's-
like,
There's some cool people who at us funny things, and they're like, "Oh, cool! I retweet or like." But it's not like we're all fucking like having like a fucking powwow every day. We make a show and we fuck off. The end.
you know,
You're a sponge to be wrung out into a bucket,
that's how
which
he
is
views
their
his
wallet.
audience.
They're just
Okay.
wringing you out because they realize how actually weird you are, and they don't care for you. They just care
Okay.
for your money.
But
That's why they make.
I don't know, because we're engaging in all the same weird shit they are. Like, I don't know what to tell you, Phil. Like,
Phil's
we're
fuck-
watching words on the internet, laughing at them, making
content they
critiques.
Do.
It's-
Do you think these people would make a piece of content if it was demonetized? No.
Well, yeah.
I worked for 15
'cause-
years for free.
I mean,
Thousands of hours, like free.
Would you, Phil? Would you,
you?
Phil? I'm going to be real, Phil. Those movies we made about you, we
We
lost,
lost money. We lost a lot of money.
Thousands of dollars. Those are labors of love because we wanted to make those movies. Phil.
Tons of
Like,
money.
I don't know what to tell you. Not every single thing we do is oriented, but the way I look at it, right, is that they pay for themselves in the end because the people see that effort that was put in. They see,
Mhm.
fuck, like they must have spent some amount of money on this. They put some effort into this, and then they become longtime fans, and they remember that, and they have memories of that.
Mhm.
And then they support us later on. You can't understand that sometimes you put the work in and you don't get the reward immediately, but it comes further down the line, Phil. Like, that's the difference between our mentality and your mentality, Phil.
They're doing it because they know you're gullible.
By the
No.
way, I play games
In
for
fact,
free because I enjoy
I will
them.
say this, Phil. Our audience is very skeptical and very smart. And they know when they're being bullshitted. Like, they know
Yeah,
when
they
they're
actually-
being lied
They'll
to.
question things. And
They
like,
question
is that?
everything.
Even if we're completely right, by the
they're-
way.
They're an incredibly conspiratorial audience by virtue of a lot of them come from like right-wing conspiratorial backgrounds, Philip. Like,
That's
these
a
are
great
not
point.
people that are easy to fool, Phil. It's actually quite hard. Whereas your audience are just genuine. For real. We got Humfordoo for 5
Let's
subs.
go. And by the way, sometimes they just want to laugh at the possibility of a man pooping himself. Just the possibility that you may be shitting yourself is all they want. Right, guys? Do you want anything else from us?
And they know you have no life, or else you wouldn't sit there watching that crap. It's that simple.
What? So your audience has no life watching you? Okay.
Well, we continue.
Oh my God, it continues?
For 8 minutes here I got.
All right, let's see what he's got. Rare tricks for 1,000 kicks, says the Kino Casino is a fun time. Phil is a Pokemon grifter, boring, broke-ass bum. I agree.
Okay, well, the rant's over, but we're going to get into his code Veronica. Now we're going to see, we've heard what he thinks of our content. Now we're going to see what his content was like. Here we go.
All right, anyway, I think we should change the subject because I didn't want to talk about that regardless, but...
Yo, bot! Yeah,
oh, right. No, you desperately wanted to talk about it, Phil. And you had no impulse control, just like you claim everybody else doesn't. And you gave into it and you spurred out. And now you realized you looked like a fucking fool. And then you're like, oh, I shouldn't give it attention. You know, shit, Phil.
30 minutes later. Anyway, that $5 super chat, from obviously a troll.
No, it was brought up. So there you have it.
Anyway.
Let's see here. No. See, Professor Kovu says, do you feel like the same about people who watch this don't play? Not at all.
Phil, is picked up everything from quartering, like the Pokemon card opening, shitting his pants. It's true, isn't it?
Well,
he's like copying all of the worst things about Jer. Like Phil is.
But all the locals are like melding into like Jer's kind of like Ralph and DSP's kind of like they're all melding into one Feltron.
Listen, some people like Phil is the chess master. Is he so desperate for our attention he's leaning into the diaper arc? I just don't think he's smart enough, you know?
It's not getting him any subs because he's not hit the goal in fucking like 3 days. So I don't think it's working.
No, he's not. No. We got Kino Jam for a sub.
Oh, there's a difference between watching a kind of a lighthearted, let's make fun of someone's gameplay, okay? Versus let's actually be degenerates and talk so horribly about a person, knowingly making shit up about them just to make people think bad about them so they'll open their wallets to us. There's a big...
Listen,
but everybody already thinks bad of you.
You were clear. You're like, listen, we don't have definitive proof that it is a diaper, but I'm leaning towards it is. That's what you said. That's a fair fucking statement, in my opinion.
Does he think that this show is supposed to be like CNN or something?
You know what I mean?
Well, this is not a broadcast news program.
Big difference. It's laughing at something that really happened versus actually just outright slander, defamation, and lies.
Slander.
Okay. All right, Phil.
Are you going to sue us for saying that we saw a diaper in your pants?
He's already stated that nobody would believe it. So how can it be slander if no reasonable person would believe it? Exactly. You know?
It's completely different. Yeah, 2 more. 2 more troll dollars, thanks. Weird behavior. Okay. 31 bucks to support so far,
weird,
everybody.
Phil. Nobody, listen, here's the thing, right? There are a lot of shows that are like our show where people pause and laugh at people. What other show do you know is like Phil's show? I really can't think of anybody who's quite like that. Maybe Wings, but even then it's not like that, you know?
Maybe Wings? No.
So what I was going to say earlier, because I actually didn't get to it because we got distracted with this nonsense when people started contributing and talking about toxic stuff. Today, I'll be honest, I feel like today is going to be a day where we're probably not going to do many or any pack openings.
I love that. Like, well, today's not going to be a successful day. Then why turn on the camera, Phil? Why go live then if it's not going to be a successful day?
After 30 minutes of saying how successful we are and how we have so many viewers that we've brainwashed, he cuts to, well, today's going to suck for me, but...
Yes, Top Shelf. The other DSP movie, The Dented Zone, which was the first one we did, is on the Gumroad, but it's also on Rumble. I'm pretty sure. If you
Tell
go to the
Rumble.
Kino Casino Clips Rumble
I'll link
and
it right
you
now.
search Dented Zone, you can watch it there as well for free. So
Here, I'm going to link it right now. Go sub to the Rumble, of course. All the videos are being uploaded, edited, and stuff.
well, Eagle Eric, I do have an idea right now for the next Phil movie. I don't know. I'm trying to flesh out that and also the Jer movie, but we'll see because you have to take time away from it. You have to pour money
it's
into
like a month
it.
at this fucking point.
It's gonna have to be 2 weeks, I think,
Minimum.
you know,
Because the editing is like 15 hours a day for me for a week, like after we're done filming. Like, it's fun.
you got Sunset 90 for 5,000 kicks. People who want laws passed and others jailed for words, Phil encompasses those people perfectly. 100% he does. 100% he does.
Probably
It's the opposite of a vacation, okay? We actually work really hard and then we lose a lot of money.
not going to hit many support milestones. It's just that day.
Swallow
We'll
Cost
see how today
Survivor
goes.
says he's actually more left-leaning, which I find hard to believe since his name is Swallow Cost Survivor, but he says he has a sense of humor and Phil also wears a diaper.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If it's good, good. If it's not, it's not. If you like the content, please support it. If you're on YouTube right now, please give the stream a like.
Why?
Please talk in the chat. So
Why are you trying to brainwash people into paying you money? Why?
you know it doesn't freeze. Okay?
He's
And if you
brainwashing
can
them.
contribute, please do.
If you can't control, you can.
Watch it on Kick. Please support if you can. All right, it's all good. Whatever you can do. If we have a great stream, great. But I'm not going to harp on it. I really don't think we're going to get tons of support today for the stream, just being honest with you.
Oh, no.
Oh, man, poor us. I don't give a
So that's why I have this like strict rule, no gaming outside of the office. And in fact, as I've told you guys recently, I have quit everything. I don't have a mobile game on my phone.
Wait,
Liar.
but I thought you quit that years ago.
I know. How like he's told us this how many times now? And it was all lies before. But now we should believe the compulsive liar, Phil.
Yeah. Yeah, right. I'm gonna take this headscarf on. My head's really fucking itchy. Fuck.
I don't play mobile games
Materials.
anymore. I quit them all. I just got so tired of them. Like, they're just time wasters. They're just stupid. I'd much rather pay attention to the world around me than sit there mindlessly tapping on a fucking mobile game. They're just so dumb. I feel like
I'll
Come
tell
on,
you. I'll
Phil.
tell you what happened. I think he did quit WWE Champions. You want to know why? Because he replaced
Pokemon
it with
cards.
The addiction is just a different thing. Oh my god, I can hear you so much better now. Wow.
Oh, good.
that was a phase of my life,
Fucking turban.
you know, that basically I've moved past now. Like, I don't want to do that. I want
But you buy Pokemon card, it's the same dopamine hit. In fact, it's more dangerous because you have the physical card that you think you could sell and make thousands on, which is a bullshit lie.
to actually spend time in the real world when I'm not in this room. This room is
You
my
don't,
online
though.
existence.
Dude, he's
when I'm out of here,
always in that
I
room.
live real life.
No,
And that's
you
a good thing.
don't.
So, yeah, like I just don't want to be inundated with games and mobile games or anything like that when I'm not in here. So I have literally.
Did you hear that? When I'm not in here. So when you're in the room, you're allowed to log into your WWE Champions for your dailies, right?
Uh-huh.
Literally never used my Switch 2 in handheld mode. Besides maybe the first week it came out and we were testing and stuff.
What a
Outside of
great
that,
use
it's
of money
always
it
docked
was,
and it's
Phil.
always used as just a console hooked up to my setup, and that's it. I know my goatee is almost completely gray now. Almost no black hairs left.
So magically, his goatee is all gray, but he has no gray on his head, right?
Well, that's how it
But
works,
he's definitely not dyeing his hair at all.
Almost completely gone. It's just one of those weird situations where my facial hair has
shave
gone
it.
completely white. And here too, my beard, if I don't shave, a lot of my beard is white. And then for whatever reason, up here, there are grays here. You can actually see them right there. See those? Those are grays right there. But just not a lot. It's really like right here. And the rest of there are a few silvers in there. But the
Does
top
he
of my
not
head has stayed
understand
dark
that this
for
is
whatever
like
reason.
pure lolcow behavior. Like, no person who likes him, which it's hard to believe there is anyone who likes him because he's just such a thoroughly unlikable individual. But nobody who's his fan wants to hear him go on and on about the grays in his beard and his fucking hair and stuff. Like, that's ridiculous.
It's really weird that it didn't. Well, then again, I guess, does it all go at once? I don't think so, right? I guess it's a gradual thing.
Well, yeah.
Well, no,
I
you see,
guess.
that's the difference. Okay.
The fuck is
It's a
wrong with
lie.
you?
Felix the Maid, he says
It's a
you should do it
lie.
again. We're in the era of free speech again. I was a different person when I started on YouTube. Okay,
No,
I really
you weren't.
was.
You were the exact same. He's
At
never
that point,
changed.
I was like a super fan of AVGN, and I was
You still are.
a big shit talker in the FGC and stuff like
You
that.
still are.
More like G, am I right?
Uh-huh.
It changed in the last
Nailed
18 years. Huge. I'm not the same guy anymore, nor do I want to be. I'm a happily married man. I've mellowed out.
Oh my
I
god.
just like
no,
chilling now. I don't really want to be dramatic. You know what I mean? Like everything has changed for the better.
What
I'm
about
not
the
the same
King
guy.
Snake?
So
What about signing up to
no.
work with us? What about the LTG streams, making fun of
RTU
him for
battle.
not paying his child support? Like, what are we talking about, man? Like, seriously. A quarter father, Don Cockleone, for 2,000 kicks. DSP wearing diapers explains so much, like why he didn't go to the Hulk Hogan gay bar with PPP. He wasn't afraid to be raped. He already was. That's right.
Mhm.
like my mind today is wired
It's
very
demented?
differently than how my mind used
Your
to be
addictions
wired
have gotten even worse.
ages ago. It really is. Like my mind doesn't really think that way about like
Come
I don't
on.
think a sexual thought every 5 seconds. I don't.
Oh, stop, Phil. Oh, so he
You
admits to
fucking want
thinking a
me.
sexual thought
He
every
wants
5.
Fuck me. Let's be
He's
honest.
gay,
He's gay
for
me.
you. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, how can I?
DMing me at 5 a.m. while drunk. You know, hey, so you're still working out? I'm hitting the gym too. He's like asking if I'm working out still. It's like,
Make a
oh,
racial
your
joke here.
Hey, Andy, your arms are big. I'm trying to get there. May I have some tips? No, Phil, get the fuck off my DMs.
Every 10 seconds. It just
Fucking gay.
it doesn't even happen. Like in my brain, it doesn't trigger those thoughts anymore because my brain has changed over the years. It's calmed down. I just
A tactical tuna for 10 subs.
He's like, you up? Hey, so I noticed your arms are getting. May I like how do you do your bicep curls?
No,
It's
buddy.
like,
Did he
not-
really?
Yes, I'm not responding to that.
Oh, no.
Yeah, by the way, the quartering. I'm so sorry that he fucking flagged you guys. I could probably help you and make you money. I'm like, what am
What
I
a
getting
fucking
DMs
homo,
about?
buddy.
Fucking crazy.
don't want to.
Tactical tuna, thank you for the 10 subs. Appreciate you, man. Love you, bud. Thank you.
Every moment say something shocking to get a some kind of reaction out of the audience. The few times that I try it, right? Like you remember when I was doing that random ass game.
He literally told me and Ashton that he was gonna make us money.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't even hit your goal. Like, what are you fucking
You know
gonna help me with?
what are we
Like,
talking about?
what do
The
you
truth
mean?
is, and this is the bottom line, like there's far more money in not being associated with Phil and making fun of him than there is in being associated with Phil.
Well,
There's
associated
no-
with Phil, you get trolled and A-logged by like a bunch of people.
It just doesn't make any sense. And it's like, it's not always about the money. But the thing is, he's just untalented. He's an energy vampire that just drains you. You know, like he's just so fucking annoying to deal with.
Yeah. Even
That's the-
Asman was like, never doing that again. Because everyone called him Asma for like fucking months.
I don't even remember what it was called anymore. But it was that random game where there was a
Hello,
hostage
Jew.
situation inside of a gas station. It was a narrative-based game. And I made the joke about how these criminals in a town were going to kidnap a kid and put them into the slave trade and stuff. And people were like, whoa, that sounds
Okay.
like Phil's old commentary. Like that's what he would used to do back in the day for
Yeah.
shock value. And then immediately what happens is everyone jumps on it and says, Phil said this horrible thing. Could you believe what he just said? No, in reality, there's nothing wrong
cares?
with what I said. It was fine.
So this is
But
the
that's
thing
what I
is
mean, like,
Phil
today,
is
everything's just a
scared of
giant
criticism and backlash,
but he
so
says
he's a little
here-
bitch.
He's mad because he says that we're allowed to make those jokes, but he's not.
But we have there's plenty of people who would be upset at our jokes too.
Exactly, exactly.
But then there's an audience of people who like that stuff, right? So when you try to please everybody by being a little bitch, you end up pleasing nobody, you know? So you have an audience of somebody, you know, as opposed to nobody.
You get, you know, people in trouble. So when you say, oh, it's different now, it's really not. It's not. It's basically a lot of people have become these shock commenters again, like I used to be. Like when I started on YouTube, literally that's what I was.
We didn't become shocked. Like we're just who we are,
but
because we like doing this.
The reason that I'm like that is because I enjoy that style of humor. Like I enjoy like Kenny versus Spenny and like how shocking it was, you know, the racial humor and jokes and stuff like that, and the edgier elements of South Park and Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you know what I mean? Like I don't pretend anything. Like I like 4chan. I like who's on poll. Like it's why I'm the way that I am. Like
also,
it's not
racism rules.
Trying to make shocking comments every moment.
I don't even need an excuse for that.
To get a rise out of the audience to say, hey, what did DarkSydePhil say today in his gameplay? Oh my God, he said that? Wow, I can't believe it, right? So, I mean, that's the kind of content I used to do. Other people have now taken up that
mantle. Like we're joining the pantheon.
Your torch
of Phil.
lights the way. Like Phil was the trailblazer of this. Just shut the fuck up, man.
He wasn't even that bad. He was like edgy, but like an asshole edgy, not like funny edgy.
No, but he's not even edgy. Like he's just like a child. Like he is. It's not at all dangerous in any way or subversive in any way. He just doesn't even know. It's all just like poop jokes and like the lowest level racism. You know, like
behavior that they have that mantle on now. Oh, I'm the shock commentator, right? And some of them are doing very well for themselves, and good on them. But
good on us. Thank you, Phil. Finally, some recognition from Phil.
I've been there, done that. I grew out of it. I don't have that audience anymore. I don't have that young, irreverent audience.
Yo! Well, some people do. I don't know what to say. Like, what the fuck? He's an old, out of touch bum. It's not my fault.
They've moved on and they watch new people.
We broke him, dude. Yeah, the young people moved on and they're still young watching new. Like, what do you mean? Audience's age.
Is Deep Sea Gardens right? He doesn't have any audience at all, period. Yeah, it's all trolls.
What's the audience?
And they make fun of guys like me saying that I'm the old dinosaur and the lol cow. Me doing that kind of commentary isn't going to get any attention besides negative.
I mean, honestly, Phil, like this is like how stupid that Phil is, right? When we were doing the whole King arc with Phil, had he actually just completely leaned into being a complete racist, like right winger, he would have got an audience.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't know. Like he's just stupid. Like had he actually taken it to heart and been like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna support Trump in every single thing that he does, and just glaze the bucket of orange, man, he would have made a fucking fortune. But he's actually too stupid to do one of the easiest grifts in the world.
Yeah.
A grift that even fucking Jer can do. Well, a fucking monkey can sit there and suck off Trump.
But Jer did, because now it's over. Imagine Phil, hey guys, it's DSP. Today we're talking about and you're like, whoa.
No, people argue, you know, I see K say Phil is obviously liberal. No, he's neither conservative nor liberal. He has no opinions whatsoever about anything. He doesn't have opinions about games. He doesn't have opinions about movies. He doesn't have opinions about politics. What Phil is a sad, fleshly bum whose only opinions are, will this make me money? Can I grift off of this? That's all that it is. That's the only thing that matters to Phil is making money. That's it.
Now, guys, we've all seen the FBI statistics. Blacks caught. He just starts going off about FBI stats every day.
Even though you might
Left Cross says Phil wants a nanny state. Phil couldn't define a nanny state. Do you know what I mean? Phil has no understanding of anything. Okay. Phil wants whatever will enable Phil to have an easier, more comfortable life. That's all. That's all that it comes down to. What personally benefits Phil, where he has to put in the least amount of effort and make the most money he can while taking the least risk, right? And so that's the thing. There's a risk to actually having a side, to taking a side, to having an opinion. So Phil won't do that. It always has to be like the safest, lamest option possible. So he just doesn't take risks. Had this guy had the balls to actually take some risks and do some interesting stuff during our time with him, he may have changed the public's perception of him. Now, obviously, he wasn't going to win over everybody, but people may have perceived him differently. But in the end, he cemented his status as a gigantic lol card.
Now, guys.
Well, we're in the era of free speech again. Yeah, but not for me. Like, it's free speech, but not for DSP, because if DSP says something, it gets blown up and everyone just says he's a horrible person for saying it.
So you want to be racist? See, he's saying, he goes, I want to be an asshole, but everyone makes. He's like, if he had the ability to do drama and not get fucking clowned on, he would do it every day. It'd be every day.
Everybody clowns on him anyway, so he may as well go off and stop being this fake ass, pussy ass bitch that he is.
Right?
Literally, the guy sitting next to him could say it, and he's fine. He's funny, you know. So, no,
learn
I have
the
no desire to go
workplace
back and get
rules,
that.
Phil. The thing is, it's not so much what you say, it's how you say things. And just Phil is so
I forgot.
boring.
I have a whole other third part that I could drag in here. I fucking
no.
We'll save it for Friday, right? It's 15
Oh my
minutes
God.
long.
It's
the whole. It's
enough. It's enough.
the Code Veronica.
Phil.
It's the Code Veronica. We'll do it on Friday. We'll do it on Friday.
Audience back. Do you understand?
I was like, wait a second, two. I'm pretty sure there was three. Oh, there was.
Oh, I put out a video and it gets 30, 40,000 views on a gameplay video because
We're doing
talked
review
about,
tech after this, folks.
a racial joke in there or something like that. I don't care.
No, Phil, it's not like something that happens magically overnight where you make a racial joke and then suddenly you have 40,000 views on it. It's if you're making funny jokes, right, on a consistent basis, you will attract an audience who likes to laugh at that sort of thing. And it's a slow burn. It's a slow build over time. Like, he wants everything to be instantly successful overnight. And if it's not, he's like, fuck it, it's over. And that's just not how things work.
It's a slow build. It's for sure a slow build.
I'm happy doing what I'm doing. I'm successful doing it. So why would I need to change myself to go back to this audience that basically I've been, abandoned by many years ago? You know, the moment that everyone started laughing at me instead of with me, the fact that they weren't in on the joke anymore, they just wanted to say that I was an asshole. I moved past that kind of content and I don't care to go back to it, you know?
You're a pussy.
What's up, TX Shooter? How you doing today? It's good to see you.
So just Phil, hold on. So this is Phil admitting, right? That people were fans of him at one time and they liked him, but then they didn't like him anymore. So it wasn't just like all these sickos came in and just for no reason at all started fucking with Phil. What it was Phil, through time, revealed his lol cow nature and lost the support of his viewers who once might have laughed with him, chose to laugh at him. But somehow that's not Phil's fault at all. He did nothing wrong. He did everything correct. And it's delusional, Phil. It really is.
Denim Detractor did 100 kicks on kicks, so thank you to the Denim Detractor. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I grew up, I evolved, I improved, and I moved on.
Phil,
but
you started this when you were 30 years old. Talking about you grew up? You were 30 when you started, Phil. You're acting like you were fucking 16 years old or something. You were a fully grown man, you know?
Why? I'm done with that. I'm not that person anymore. I literally don't think that way. I don't have those thoughts in my mind. So why would I want to go back to that? Right?
I don't know. Why did you text us or DM us rather? Why? I wonder why.
Okay, so I paused the recording. FYI, 8 more minutes. Oh, 6 more minutes. And supposedly I can log into Pokemon Center. So I'm just actually going to go grab my wallet.
Yeah, I'm an adult. I grew up. Oh, wait, by the way, 8 more minutes till Pokemon Center's open. Yay!
And we got Coop Troop for 2 subs. Hoo-ha for 1,000 kicks. Says, check out LUS. He's a spurging, never filed a case, patent drafting, lispful, sucking angler. And he crashes out while triggered. We got Shy Stein for 10 subs. Oblacious for a sub. Kino Jam says, has Phil ever played a bullet hell before? I doubt this geriatric light bulb head could get through the first chapter of Deltarune. I doubt it as well, buddy. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh my God. Duty. That made the fucking most vile RTU clip of all time. You're gonna fucking die.
Buddy.
Are we even... I hope...
I don't know. We might save it for next time.
No, we gotta watch it.
All right.
Ash, get ready. You ate recently, right? I hope you don't puke when you see this.
Because like I said, sadly, I don't have any payment methods. I've never set up an account.
Ash, you're gonna fucking short. Don't
All
worry.
right.
You're gonna lose.
Just by some freak chance, if I can get in there and actually buy something at retail price for the first time, I want to be able to try.
Okay,
So-
he's buying Pokemon cards. Let's move on.
All right. You want to do review tech
Real
then?
quick, Ash.
Then we got 2,000 kicks from Shy Stein. Let's go. Let's go. What is this?
come
Oh
on.
my God. Are those Lauren's
Oh
tits?
my God.
What the fuck, Richard? What are you doing, man?
You fucking...
Boy, that dress is ugly
Oh,
as
this
fuck.
is
What was she
terrible.
thinking?
Lauren. You
Is he trying to get banned again?
Wait,
Is that her
what the-
nipple?
No, it's like her fat hanging off the edge. I double
I'm
checked.
gonna be distracted now. Oh my God.
Okay.
I know she's waiting. I know. Just do it.
Okay.
Right.
I hope
I
he
mean-
loses everything. Yes.
I wonder why people laugh at him, right?
Oh
I wonder
my-
why. Oh
Wait.
my God.
Wait.
Then she throws
I know,
her
she's
bra
waiting.
on
I know,
his
just do it.
face.
She was
Does he
making
think
love
that this
to him.
makes him cool? This is so
That's
embarrassing,
fucking
Rich.
embarrassing, dude. Are you kidding me?
Holy. Do you want to do the RTE now
I
or do you
don't-
want to do Joe?
What do you want to do?
Doesn't matter to me.
Let's
at this
do
point.
RTU because Joe, I think we should save
All
it for
right.
Friday, maybe. Because it's
You
like,
think so?
yeah, if we have more
It's
energy
a
for that
it's a
segment.
few days old though. This is the Destiny news, right?
Yeah, the Bungie firing. We'll do
Yeah.
both. I'll do both.
All right,
That-
let's just
yeah,
get it.
that's
And then we
good.
go still have Ralph too. All right, what do we got here? Oh my God. I don't know if we're making it through this full fucking Rich thing.
No. We'll do Joe
We'll
right
see.
after. Wait, is it unpaused? Yeah, it is.
It's just dead air. Right.
Are you sure you want to do
What a fucking retard, buddy. Oh, man. Wow, guys. So he swore he would never do the soundboard clap again, but he found a sound even more annoying. Just like a 30-second rip-ass fart. Like, is the audience meant to be 5 years old there, Dickers? Like,
you're like, is this gonna be funny? It's just silence and then a fart stuff.
fuck.
This is the start of the
How many
stream.
subs to skip? All right, let's give him 2 minutes here to try and cobble something together.
All right.
And then we'll set a goal to skip.
Okay.
Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah.
Ash, your face. You're like, what the?
Is this a show? Like,
No, it's not.
like this for hours? Like,
This is like for 30 minutes. This is that.
Oh fuck! I forgot to make the bed here.
It's so loud.
Make the bed.
He forgot to make his bed. First of all, man, you're streaming from a spare bedroom with an unmade bed in the background. Have you thought about maybe putting up like a partition, like a curtain to like hide all that
Green
shit back
screen
there?
or something?
Anything? Like, it doesn't have to be that way, you lazy bum.
Oh.
All right. Let's see 50
yes,
subs
I'm
to
back.
skip this
You know what?
segment.
I'll do a set. We could manually input it here. We'll do a set. What is it? Subscription goal, right? Is that it?
Yes.
And then we'll
Yes.
do 50. Okay. Once we hit this goal. Once we hit this.
We're
Come
not
on,
going to hit it.
guys.
Hey,
front of
we're
the
not going to
blue
hit it.
chicken
But
nugget
Jerusalem
house, everybody.
starts it with 1 sub.
Oh,
Joey
forgot
Scoop
I
says,
was
I
watching
kind
the
of
Morse.
regret being only one of 2 people asking for the RTU segment. They're not what they used to be. Sad.
Yeah, they aren't.
Flaw is dead video. I'm like, what? Who the fuck is talking right now? I only got 1 can left. Fuck, dude.
He's getting into the weed
What's up, John?
seltzers again, isn't he? Getting into the weed
Yes.
seltzers that he believes he's cleverly disguised as a Sprite Zero. But we know the truth, Rich. Quarter Father Don Cockleone for 25 subs. Adric for a sub. Everybody hates review text so much, bro.
It's just
Omni for a sub. Random Roach.
hold
Cookie
the
Face. Well, hit
line.
play. Hit play.
We're at
Fuck.
30.
We
We're
can-
at 30.
Oh no,
We're at
it's
30.
Dog Mower for
Membership,
5
thank
subs.
you.
Amphetamine Enjoyer. Mumu
You
Modelo
have a
says he has a
restaurant.
fart on his soundboard and claims it's from the heavenly ass of Queen Cap. Is that what he claims?
No. Oh,
What
yes,
a
yes.
fucking freak, buddy. No.
Oh, I like how in the back end there you see the goal, like the bar on the thing. That's pretty fucking sick, actually.
And
Like 36.
you have an ingredient in certain foods that you know your current customers like.
Oh
but
my
you
God,
know
help
if
me.
You
Is he doing the Phil
Either got
sandwich
rid of-
shop analogy?
yes.
Please, God, help us, help us, help us, help us, help us, help us, help us.
Unironically, though.
He's so bad, bro.
of the ingredient or use something else, it would have a larger appeal.
Jared Burnell for a sub.
It would be detrimental to go with the former decision of keeping the same ingredient that may keep a whole bunch of other people away. It's just how it is, man.
He looks terrible.
So, I mean, if it does, if people really want it back, and even new people come in and they're like, "Nah, man, the applause kind of had energy to it," then yeah, like a
What
month
do you
and
mean?
Okay, Ash, he's banned.
Oh my
he's
God,
banned the
help
applause
me.
soundboard, okay? He's banned it.
a half.
Right.
I'll try it for and bring it back. Like I know people use applause, but like it's
Super
very seldom.
Ghouls and Jokes for 5 subs.
go.
Ham Bones and Fuck for a sub. YT North just subscribed.
Let's go.
And not the way I do.
He banned
It's
it.
too much.
Virus
The TPS,
subscribed.
I know I'm going to balance it out by the time I go do the
Avatar
Twitch thing.
Roku for 2 subs. Danny
I
R.
know, and I
Sullivan
know
for a
it's
sub.
divisive here. Some people fucking love the. Why am I not streaming?
Yuha
on
says
Twitch?
Ozempic is
fuck.
making it harder to find
never hit the
pags
Twitch
and
app. Oops, I'm like-
lolcows.
Did something happen to my Twitch
This
account?
is awful.
I am back, and I am sexier than ever.
Bro,
It's just
He
the most
lied.
delusional and insane
he
shit
lied.
in the history of the world,
He
isn't
hit
it?
the
Like,
applause 100 times this stream.
how many subs are we away from Angry
3.
Joe?
0.
Well, Pre-Dawn Corpse for 2.
There, we achieved it. It pops up. See when
There,
you're making when you make a goal.
we've achieved it. Let's go to Joe. This is the worst segment of all time.
I'm never editing.
Sapphire
fucking
9
RT
for a
again.
sub.
It's the biggest waste of time.
We'll
Ever.
try and cover the rest of it on Friday, I
Okay,
guess.
okay, but we were at 3 minutes. Okay, we were at 3
Yeah.
minutes.
So we'll just keep going in chunks until we hit the 50 subs. Then we'll start. We'll pick up from there until we finish that segment. So